Hi guys, welcome to Master My Girl. Today we're gonna be transplanting the three Tangies. They're in day 10 and the gorilla runts are in day 9. And they're not quite ready to be transplanted yet. But the Tangies are. The three Tangies. The Tangies is crossed with California Orange and Skunk. And the gorilla runts is crossed with GG4, gorilla glue 4, and black runts. But they're a day behind. They're looking healthy, but they're still fairly small. They germinated a day after the Tangie did, and they sprout a day after out of the soil after the Tangie did. The Tangies are looking good and strong looking. They're growing fast. The black runts, on the other hand, they're a little behind, but that's fine. So we'll give them a couple more days and we'll transplant them. But for now, these are ready to go in the 1.5 gallon plastic pot. So we'll go do that and we'll see you there. Alright, so we're gonna be using some Pro Mix Mycorrhiza soil and added some Gaia Green worm casting in it and some perlite for better drainage. Should have enough soil mix in this bin for these three, to transplant these three Gaia Green. Tangie, I mean. Oh, getting the dog barking. Callie was me knocking. It's okay. So I'm gonna use this empty solo cup. View that the seedlings are in a solo cup. We'll use an empty one as a guide. And that should be good there. Just to create a mold for the hole to go in, for the plant to go in, the mold, I should say. I'll pack it down a bit. I just pull the cup out, and you got a perfect molding for the plant to go in. I just put my fingers between the stem of the seedlings to hold it there, squeeze the bottom, and release it. It's gonna go right in that hole. Little tricks that you learn on the way. I already got some water pH at 6.0. In veg, I like with soil, you want to be between 6 and 7 in pH. But in early veg, I like to be in the low end of 6. In the flower stage, I like to be in the higher end of 6, closer to 7.0. But early veg, 6.0, 6.2 is where I like to be. Done with that one. I'll bring you guys closer to show you. And pack it down a bit. Use this as my guide. A little too much. Still a little too much. On my solo cup, the top of my solo cup to be right on top of this 1.5 gallon pot, so the plant sits. That should be good there. Then we'll put it in the center. And we'll put your soil in. Trader molding for all. Add a little bit more. And that should be good there. Now we have a perfect hole for our plant to go in. Squeeze the bottom to release the bottom. Come on. There you go. Nice little root system going. And just drop it in the hole. The molding that we did. Now, There you go. Next one. Gonna have to make another mix in this bin for the soil in a couple days when we transplant the girl I rent. Probably too much soil, already know. About there. Pack it down a bit. Center this cup. And this one a little high. Yeah. Just push it down a bit. That should do it. Don't want to go all the way up to the edge. And so the water doesn't overflow. Leave room for the water to stay inside the pot so we don't fill it up all the way to the top. Give it a little room for the water. And there's our molding. Squeeze the bottom. Between the fingers. Nice little root system. Now you want to transplant them not after you water them, but before you water them, when they're dried, because that way they're like when you take it out of the soil cup, it stays in one piece. If it's too wet, it'll break off and chunk will fall off. So you don't want it too wet or too dry. A little bit in between, and they'll stay together when you take it out of the soil cup and you transplant it in your new pot. All right, I forgot my water jug down upstairs, so I'll have to go get that to water these. Sweep this floor after. All right, we're ready to water them. Put some paper towel on the floor to catch some of that water. So they're a gallon and a half. Normally do like 1 liter. We'll go ahead with 1 liter. See what that does. DHP Pro Mix Macaraza has a lot of nutrition in that soil to keep these plants gone for a week or so. Like they're 10 days old and I haven't given them any nutrition yet, and they're still nice and green and healthy. Even the little cotton leaf, before the true set of leaf, the cotton leaf is the leaf that will feed the seed when they first sprout out until they get one of the fan leaves, and then the fan leaf will feed off the soil. So it's pretty good. 10 days, just been no nutrition, and they're still nice and green and healthy. But next time they need water, we'll give them nutrition. Start introduce them to the NPK, Micro Grow and Bloom. And this time around, we're not going with advanced nutrition. We're gonna go with Remo nutrition. I have some Remo, a lot left from the previous grow. And we'll go back, finish those jugs. Still a lot of it. This nutrition company, Remo, is out of Vancouver, BC, Canada, I believe. Where's the light? Need more light. They're out Maple Ridge, BC, Canada. So for this run, we'll use that. I think 1 liter is gonna be good. One liter the feeder. Don't have enough to scoop. So we gotta dump. One liter the feeder. Oh, Master My Girl, do you know that's 1 liter? Yes, I marked my jug, measured it, marked it 1 liter, 2 liter. There's a line. That's all I know. Show this on my previous video, just in case anybody wondering. All that I know is 1 liter or 2 liters. There you have it. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. We'll bring these upstairs in the 4x4 tents. Gotta get that white table off of there and get the black cherry off of it. The Gorilla rents off of that table, and put something else to be even with these spot on the floor, and lower the light and adjust the measurement and the light intensity. So we'll see you in the 4x4. Alright guys. So these are more level. Those one are level, somewhat level to those one. So we're good like that. Took that table out, put the lid for that tray on the ground and set that tray on that lid. Now we gotta check our light intensity first. Gonna measure the distance of the light. I know it's way too much. We're already at 37 here. Want to be between 24 to 30 inches. So we'll lower it. That looks straight. Somewhat straight. So we're at 30 inches. Now we're gonna use this light tester, check our PPDF. There we're at 231, 230, 280. So we're gonna want to be around 400. So we'll deem the light up to 50%. It's at 25%. Boom. Get another reading. We're at 350. The center one is probably more. 384. And the back one. Yeah. 360. Here we're at 410, 415, 415, and 379, 380, 384. So 384 and 400. So we're good. Check our measurement again. What did I say, 30? Yeah, 30 inches. And drop it a couple more inches. Yeah, let's drop her a couple more. That'll increase the light intensity. Oh, too much. I said a couple, master my girl. Not 4-6 inches. See where we're at. $27. Let's check it here. Oh, the court. And I have to tie that cord up to the pole of the tent. The cord putting weight on the light. See where we're at now. Center. 430, 428, 430, and 470. Low high for the seedling. $425, $470. Maybe I should just put the seedling need less. I'll just put them on the ground. Try that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. All right. Because these at what do they say? That was 430. These are good. These one were too high for the. It's only 367. Can't win. What to do? What to do? $367. I'll find something a little not so high to put in there. So they're and these are 420, 418. That's perfect. 370 is low, not bad. Yeah, we'll leave them there for now. And that was at 27 inches. Now these guys are at 28. And these guys are at 34. They're gonna stretch on me. So I'll find something and raise it up a bit. Gotta lower the fan so they get their breeze. Lower. See if they got a breeze now. Turn it up. One. There you go. They're getting a breeze now. Nice low gentle breeze. Straighten them. Alright guys. Humidifier is good. Lots of water in the humidifier. The light is the AC Infinity 400 S44 model. It's a good little light for veg. And their 4-inch intake fan is set on number 2 right now. Don't want to set it too high to lose all the humidity. The tent been open. This one's saying 58% humidity, 75.6 Fahrenheit, but we had the tent open for like half an hour now. And on this is Infinity. I'm gonna move this. Go have a look. We're at 75 Fahrenheit and 72% humidity. And it's set on number 2, the fan. See, that's a bit different. 72. Oh, and this thing is saying 58%. Oh, actually, I should lower this thermometer for that fan closer to the plant to get a better reading. There you go. That's the thermometer there. That reads this one with that 4-inch AC fan. Alright guys, we'll see you in a couple days when these Garla rents are ready to be transplanted. We'll do the same thing as the Tangie, transplant them in a 1.5 gallon plastic pot. And so far we're doing well guys. We'll see you on the next one. Like, share and subscribe. Peace.